How is everybody? Everybody should already be on. Weren't here last week. Didn't you miss us? Because we missed you guys. Where is
Of course
everybody?
they missed everyone.
Who's first?
Somebody's
We're so excited to
first.
be back. And Amy, how are you, Amy?
Amy's
it's good to
the
see
first
you.
one. Okay, I gotta make sure I do.
Yay. We missed everybody last week, and you know what? Missing 1 week here, it's like it feels like you missed like 3 weeks. It's weird. Hey, Janine, how are you? So we're back. Gonna stop the show soon. We had a fantastic time away, which was really great, but I can't even tell you what happened to me. It was like this close to my demise. Yes, my demise. Elix.
He's so
Hey, Melissa.
dramatic.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Elix brought me to, if you didn't hear this earlier, on another Facebook Live that I did when we were in LA, Elix brought me to a, thanks Melissa, it's good to be back, a hookah restaurant. Oh, there were hookers walking around, you know, trying to proposition people. Then there were people smoking with hookers. And it was just, you know, there was knives in there. There were machetes. I almost died, right? Hey, Tom.
I'm the Hispanic. I'm the dramatic, soap opera novela. And clearly, after nearly 27 years, you've taken over because I
don't know what you're talking
So,
about.
that is-
all I know is that he brings me to this restaurant. Right away, the music playing was like, where the hell are we? And the tables were like these tin metal tables.
Oh my God.
You know, in LA, and then we sit down and there's this woman with like her breasts are almost out. You know, one's grabbing one of her breasts and she's smoking the hookah with a hooker, and it was just.
First
oh
of
my
all,
God,
none of that is true.
And of course it is.
Second of all, if I'm gonna put the link, the open table link to the restaurant,
This is justification.
so that
there was nothing on there with the
Nothing.
link. But
It's
it
a
doesn't matter. When we
beautiful-
got there, it was horrible. It was horrendous.
Well,
I'm telling
I would
you,
agree with that.
It was horrendous. I
But
mean,
it's not my
they had like
fault.
penicillin when you walked in. That many people had like STDs
Oh
in
my
there.
God,
Yeah, it was
geez.
bad. It was really bad. So
That's
then, thankfully,
out of control.
I said to Elix, we got to get the hell out of here. Hey, Heidi. Hey, Tia and Tom and Jean. It's good to see all you guys. So thankfully, across the street, it was like crossing the railroad tracks. There was this Italian restaurant that was really nice. Had tablecloths as opposed to sitting on a box to eat. It was bad. It was really bad. This one, he doesn't care about me, clearly. I think he wants to get rid of me. Maybe he's just waiting. Hey, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Maybe he just wants to get rid
I
of
don't
me.
care about him. Why don't you people ask him how he traveled to LA and what were the accommodations
There's
in
really
LA?
No. That's
Let's
personal.
talk about that. And
Hey,
that,
Rosetta.
That will tell you the story whether I care about him or not. And there's a story.
Natalie Ireland.
And by
What
the
a
way,
cool name, Natalie. Hey, Doreen's watching from Doreen, where are you? Guam?
Nashville.
Oh.
By the way, there's
Nashville.
a story about getting on the
Terry.
plane, but I'm not gonna go into it because it's a little too
No,
much.
Can we focus on my almost near-death experience in this
No,
restaurant?
because
with
I got stories too. So
Hey, Sheila. I just saw it. Natalie Ireland. Natalie, where are you from? I love the name. What a cool name.
maybe she's from Ireland.
She could be.
Maybe she's
I-
an Ailish friend.
I don't know, but it's good to see you, Natalie. I need to know where you're from. So just in a couple of minutes, we're going to go next door to start the radio show. So 508-222-1320. You can call in. Natalie means something like
Child of Christmas.
Wow, I love that. First of all,
So where are you from?
It's
Are you from here?
it's from Maine. Hey, Shelley, from Maine. What part of
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Wow, Natalie. Shelley, and where are you from in Maine? We love Maine. And originally
New York
NYC.
City.
Wow.
We love that.
Just a couple weekends ago, we were in NYC. Hey, Kathy, how are you? And hey, Betty, thank you. Welcome back to you also. I'm really
Thank you,
excited that we're
thank
getting
you.
to be here. And born in Charlottesville. Wow. Charlottesville.
South Carolina. What?
No,
is
that's
that?
North Carolina.
I don't know.
David, I worked in New York all day and I'm on my way home. Hey, David.
David, you're on your way home driving and
No,
watching
he must have a show.
Facebook
He
Live?
must have a chauffeur, right?
I hope not.
Oh, Virginia, Natalie. That's good to know. Hey, Bangor. Wow, I have a good
That's
friend.
close to where we go.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
when we go up to Sedgwick to get away. But Bangor, a good friend of mine, Glenn, I think that's where his family's from, Bangor. So maybe, you know what? That state is beautiful. It just is. I just want you to know that it's like Romper Room with the magic mirror.
What does
It
that
is.
mean?
It is like that. You know, Tom, did you miss it? One day I had one contact in, one contact out, and I could not see the names. So that's what I did. I was just like, I see Bobby and Tony and Mary. So it worked, right? I guess it worked. So Ann from Cranston. Oh, Ann, you're my girl from Rhode Island. That's where I'm from, Providence. So we already have a connection, Ann, if you're from Cranston, right? So
Natalie was on Romper Room.
Natalie, get out of here with Miss Jean.
Wow.
Look what you brought up, Tom. You were on Romper Room? That is so wild.
Small world.
Yeah, it is
Wow.
a small world, Shelley, especially these beautiful states. What time is it?
No, we have a few minutes before we move into the
Just
other room.
one. Well, that is so cool. I mean, clearly that show's not on anymore. But like one day I went to YouTube it, and I couldn't find. Like I don't remember when I was like a little kid, like what location I watched in Romper Room, because I don't think it was Rhode Island. I'm not sure, but.
Hi, Julia.
Hey, Ann. Karen. Yeah. From Rhode Island, Karen. We got even Brenda. in here.
Hey!
Brenda, Doreen. Where's the Ann?
Where's Mama? Well, Mama wouldn't show up. But I'm sure Mama's
What?
there somewhere.
Well, Angie, you're opening a club in 2 weeks to see success in my venture. Are you really? That's huge.
Yeah.
Angie.
The fact that you're opening a club in 2 weeks, that's success.
Yeah. Hey, Leela. Yeah, I'll have to tune in. Leela Ridge. Leela, where are you from? Am I pronouncing that right? Leela? So many
Miss
pretty
Jean
names
was
in here.
Boston. I watch
As
her-
so that's probably where I watched too. Then, from Miss Jean was in Boston. Yeah. Hey, Benz, how are you? Mary, how are you? Also, it's good to see you.
We got a lot of
Yes, I know.
people
It's our
checking
sixth
in.
one. Wow. And you still have others? You still have other 5? Or are you just closing and did you get messages from Spirit? Do you get messages from Spirit Realm? Yeah. That's what I do here, Natalie, is when we start the show. Well, actually sometimes it even starts now, but we were kind of late getting here.
Oh,
No pointing fingers. Why were we late?
Well, I was working so that we can afford
Hey, Penny.
your trips and your airfare and accommodations. How
Well,
about
I
that?
thought you meant my hairstyle. We could
That-
afford
that
for
too.
the products
All right,
that go into this.
I gotta make sure I put the number here, so that it's 508
222 1320.
1320.
That's Fabive Abo Abite Sabi Tabu Tabu
wrong
Tabu
with you?
Waban Thrabi Tabu Abo. Who remembers Zoom in Abu Dhabi? Someone has to here. I can have a whole conversation in Abu Dhabi. So somebody please tell me they remember Abu Dhabi. So Habai Mabai Nabaman Abistabi Vaben and Aban Gabun Abo Tabu Dabistabi Shaban.
After 27 years, I still don't know what the hell he's talking about. But listen, guys, give us
Hey,
some.
Gene, you know Abu Dhabi? Oh my God.
So give us some hearts. Make sure you share this. Host a party so that we can spread the word.
Tom, you're going to be eliminated. Let me just tell you. You're going to be eliminated very soon.
Angie, you gotta call us. We don't call you.
I do. Love
so
Zoom. Me
508-222-1320 is the number, and the lines will be open in a few minutes. So the sooner you guys call, the better of a chance you get
Yes.
to get in.
And you get to talk to me, and we get to say hi
have to
and
go.
chat and do readings, right? All right, I got to go.
Imagine that. Chat with Steven. Lovely. Okay, so guys, we are about to go into the studio. 508-222-1320. Lines are open. So if you want a reading on the radio, this is the time to do that. Okay.
Has he brought it up at all?
Okay, so
He
this.
just finished the podcast studio.
Oh, maybe that's
That's all done.
Wow.
For only
Okay, so
two little things.
Well, that's good. It's almost showtime.
Which mic are you using? This one?
Yeah.
Okay. So we are. Sorry, it's really bright in here. So it's hard to read. Leela is from Mount Shasta, California.
Wow.
Where is that?
I don't know. Tell us where.
Where is that?
Yeah,
Because
tell
we
us
just
where.
came back from
We just
LA.
Came back from LA.
And we're ready to relocate to LA.
You know what's just about to start? Overture, curtain lights.
Natalie.
This is it, the night of nights. You
Oh my
know
God.
what lights will hit. On with the show, this is it.
This is what I have to deal with. Natalie, there's
It's
no.
from Warner Brothers.
If you
Bugs
call
Bunny.
the number, there's no cost.
Lisa.
It's a free on-air
Lisa,
reading.
new here. Lisa, where are you from? Rhode Island. Lisa, my girl from Rhode Island. I love it. Muppet.
Yeah, dude. What are you saying? That's like the Muppets.
That was from the cartoons too.
Well,
I love it.
I could play that instead of through the static.
Well, I can sing it.
let's not give us some hearts, please.
And cheers too.
Share,
this.
host a party
Share
so that we can spread the word.
Yes.
And we got to do shout outs of all the people we met in California because we may have a lot
anybody
of people.
who's new. Listen, because I take phone calls and do readings. So
You do?
I do. Besides singing, like really good. But I think I gotta put my
Daffy
headphones on.
Duck sound. Betty, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too funny.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so let's see.
What did they say? Northern what? What did they say? Northern California. Border to
Oregon.
Oregon. Oh my God, I would love to go there.
Wow. Are we ready?
I hear my music playing, so I think I gotta put my headphones on, or there's gonna be just air
I
with
could always throw Bugs Bunny on for a minute or two.
Mark and Elix and no
Can you
Steven,
put your headphones
the medium.
Oh my God. All right, so we are about to start.
Oh, where am I here?
And good afternoon, and welcome to Through the Static. And we are so excited to be here because last week we weren't here, Mark wasn't here. So, leaving 1 week, it feels like we've been gone for, 3 weeks. And because we love this, doing this, and we've had Facebook Live already with us. We had new people from California, from Maine, from New York City, from Virginia, sort of like bopping around. So this is great.
Yeah.
So this is Steven the Medium, if it's the first time you're listening, and I'm here with this kind of cutie next to me. Who are you?
I am a cutie, Coach Elix.
Coach
I'm your
Elix.
better half.
Coach Elix is here in the house, and of course,
We have Mark.
what
is
unbelievable Mark, who produces the show, is here. And it was great that we coordinated both of us not being here, so that if we were here and Mark wasn't here, then
It's
one
not
of the
the
guys
same.
would have to do the show, and so this is a trio, the three of us. So I hope everybody is doing well, and again, we're really excited. We had a fantastic time in California.
Los Angeles.
Yeah, it was. We were there Sunday to a Sunday, just starting with Jane and Rick, who we love, that are really like family now to us. But everybody that we met, Donald.
We'll just mention first names.
Donald,
So Donald,
yes.
Barry,
Yes.
Jane, and Rick. They're friends and partners.
Listen, and Mel.
Mel.
Yes. It was
Lisa, my
yes,
friend Lisa Knox,
yes.
who
Listen,
helped us.
Bonnie, who opened up her house,
Bonnie,
which was incredible.
yes.
That reading and that group. She had we did I did a lot of events, but I did one event on Thursday night at Bonnie's home.
A private home.
Right.
Well, we did a couple in a private.
I did.
homes.
Bonnie's the way Bonnie has set up where she is just incredible. The energy was terrific. The just the whole environment in the reading was absolutely terrific. So we had a great time and met so many people. I got to see Amine, who I worked with at Chess King in Rhode Island, like Chess King that hasn't been around in forever. She came down in something that maybe would be like an hour commute during rush hour is like 2 hours, over 2 hours. You want to know the cool thing though? My last name is Masick, and Amine driving down for a good period of time was behind a license plate or a car that had a license plate that was MAC.
AK.
I thought it was IK.
IK. Something like
Yeah,
that.
I mean, how wild is that? So she actually even took a picture, but the picture didn't come out. So she showed us that she took the picture, but it didn't come out. But all spirit related. I haven't seen Amine in a couple of years. Maybe about 4 years ago, for the first time since we worked in Chess King and we were just kids, she came here, and that was like the coolest. But if I was out in California, I needed to see Amine.
And for those of you who joined us during the Facebook Lives, one of the Facebook Lives, well, no, we did a couple at the top of the Runyon Canyon,
yeah.
and that was spectacular.
We
that
loved
was our exercise.
hiking at the Runyon Canyon.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, it just so many different ways to go. You know, because I think
Well,
the
there's
last time
all kinds of trails,
Yeah.
and that's where the celebrities go, and that's where we were. So
And
we
you
were
should
the
have-
celebrities. What?
the last trip we went.
Well,
we went.
I'm super scared of heights, and I told Steven I wanted to keep going all the way to the top, and then we got to the top, and I realized how high we were and how narrow the path was to go down. I mean, one wrong move and you down the hill you go.
Picture like a little baby with a diaper on, and like climbs up on a couch, and then is coming back off the couch, and is going so slow backwards. That's who I had with me on the last run.
I could only look at my feet, and it was like 1 foot at a time, because if I looked up, I was going to roll down the hill. And my diaper
talk
was
about-
soiled, that's
Talk
for
about
sure.
an exaggerator. I mean,
No,
it's-
Steven, that was pretty. Listen,
It was high, but,
for those
I mean-
of you who follow me on social media, go to my Instagram at Coach Elex, and we were at the top of that freaking.
we
So-
definitely were at the top. It was an incredible workout, but coming down was kind of funny.
It was,
I mean, it-
but that's because you're reckless. Steven coming down, he could care less. He could roll
Well,
down.
I'm not
the
afraid of
hill.
heights, so it didn't really bother me. But no, I wasn't reckless.
Yeah,
I mean, you
and
still got to be
then-
very
and then
careful.
We're
I
at the
mean,
top, and Steven's like, "Can you take a picture of me?" I could barely hold that phone straight because I was so nervous. And of course, he wants a freaking picture at the top of
Okay,
the
and then switching subjects. Then Felix took me to a restaurant that I was almost murdered. It was
Oh,
a
my
hookah
God.
/ hookah bar. It was
He's
as soon as we
such
walked
a
in,
drama queen.
the music was playing. Like I mean, there. I mean, you could just tell there were STDs and everybody.
It's not
it was,
true.
It was yeah.
I,
it was-
I
there was
made a
knives,
reservation
there was-
through
yeah.
Open Table.
It was bad.
All reputable
it was
places.
bad. We
Oh,
sat. We were
please.
Elix. Like the seats were a box. There was a table and a box. I'm looking like I'm supposed to sit on a box to eat.
Well, the
And-
truth is the overview of the restaurant on Open Table and what the restaurant was, it was like two different things.
Yeah.
So I do agree with that part, but you are exaggerating
No.
about.
I-
It was
I-
a hookah bar. Not
Yeah, it
a
was hooker / hookah.
No,
Yeah,
hookah.
it was two. Any like derivative of hookah was in this
Oh
restaurant.
my
so that's what it
God.
was.
So
Hookahs.
dramatic.
I don't know.
Mark.
They were all over the place.
Gee, what a surprise for Los Angeles.
Yeah.
My goodness, those type of people in LA?
I'll tell you.
Are you
but no,
kidding?
Are you judging our potential new, living place?
No, because the restaurant across the street
fantastic.
was amazing. As soon as I walked in, I was so happy because I saw tablecloths on the table, and they actually had silverware and chairs with cushions, not boxes. So, and that food was amazing. But I got to tell you, overall, every single place, because we didn't stay at the hookah / hookah bar, the other restaurants we went to, the food was incredible.
It was amazing.
Every place was incredible.
I just, now that we're talking about places, I don't want to forget Rebecca, who is the manager at the Fairmont in Santa
Barbara.
Monica. Santa Monica.
Santa Barbara.
Santa Monica, Stephen. It's not Santa Barbara. Two different towns. Santa Monica.
I thought we were in Santa Barbara.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Listen,
Get 'em out.
Rebecca, can you call to see who's
Rebecca,
right? In any
forgive
case,
us. She was the
oh my
event
God,
was fabulous.
that event in that hotel and the way Rebecca handled all of it, and it was incredible. I mean, everything that we were exposed to and experienced, wouldn't you say,
It was amazing.
wonderful.
Thank you
And-
again to
and so much-
Jane
it was
and
for Jane
Bedside
and Rick.
Readings
Yeah.
for hosting the event.
One question, quick. In and out. Yes, no.
I don't.
Is that a sexual question that you're asking? What the hell are you asking?
Are you asking about our belly buttons if they're in or out?
Oh,
what is-
come. You
Mine's an
went-
in. I mean,
you
just to let you
went-
know.
You
We don't
went-
do. First of all, we don't do fast food. So is that what you're asking?
No, but I saw a Jack in the Box. I haven't seen
Yeah.
all my Rhode
In-N-Out
Islanders.
is like
never
the
seen a Jack in the Box
greatest-
in a long time.
People die to go to the West Coast.
Well, first of all,
Just to go to In-N-Out.
he doesn't
It's-
eat meat.
it's a-
So
well,
what is
that's
he gonna?
true.
What is he
Okay.
gonna go?
Okay.
Please.
All right, I'll give you
Mark,
that.
you know
Thank
better. He's complaining about a
I-
hookah bar, and you want him to go to an In-N-Out.
I forgot.
But overall, it was a great
It was fabulous.
trip. And
Amazing.
And one of the nights, Rick and Jane did a dinner party, which was incredible. Not surprising for the two of them.
This
But
house.
overall,
Can we talk about the house? The house
cannot
was.
see what time it is. Overall, the sun at this time
that time.
of year, the sun is just like right in the studio at this time, so it's really hard. Even like in
Well,
Facebook, you can tell.
We'll bring glasses next time.
Yeah, because we went back and forth with why we can't have
It
shades
makes
or curtains.
absolutely no sense why
I
we
think-
cannot have
yeah,
shades.
I
in
don't
this
understand
room.
it at
So,
all.
We may have to bring shades just because it affects.
All right,
our
so 508-222-1320. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, I am going to take calls.
Okay.
Santa Barbara. What is wrong with you?
I thought it was Santa Barbara.
It's Santa Monica.
Are you
Steven.
sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
positive it's Santa Barbara.
Oh my God, he doesn't even know where he is. No, big difference between Santa Monica and
me,
Santa Barbara.
Please, can somebody just come to the station at 6 and pick me up and take me somewhere that has wine? I'll do a Cosmo wine. I don't care. I don't do beer though. You know, but anything else I'll do.
Were you at a restaurant in Santa Monica?
No, hotel. It was
Hotel?
the.
What
It was.
hotel?
What hotel was it?
What was the name of the hotel?
Felix, what was the rest of the hotel?
Fairmont. The
Um,
Fairmont Santa Monica. It was a fabulous hotel. By the way,
Hey, Paula.
somebody asked about, you can call. It's a free call, and it is busy. So you gotta keep if the phone is busy, you gotta keep trying because a lot of people try to get through.
Yes. People want to connect to
Whatever
their
great things they
loved
do
ones.
that week, he does a lot of conventions.
Fairmont.
Conventions.
Oh, Nicole, thank you. Nicole, wait a minute. Were you there? Why does your name look familiar? I'll take it.
I forget sometimes.
Santa Monica.
See, I was right. Santa Monica.
Santa Monica.
I was right.
He was right.
Miramar Hotel.
Yeah,
Santa
he was
Monica.
right. Santa Barbara. Oh my God.
Hi, Sandra. How are you? I'll send you wine. No, Angie, you need to come up here,
Ooh,
pick me up.
you know how
and we
much
can have wine
wine-
at your club. That's what we need to
Yeah,
do.
we can go to the club. Hi, Flo.
Hey, Flo from
Hola.
Florida.
¿Cómo estás? All right, so Nicole, did Nicole answer? Nicole, did we meet you?
Can you share about? What does that mean? Can you share about?
Can
I've
you
never
share?
seen that before.
Can you share about what?
Can
Natalie.
you share about you? Oh, Natalie, yes.
I used to live in L.A. for 10 years. From
From Milford.
Wow.
Now you're in D.C., Nicole. That is so wild. I love it.
We loved LA. I have to say, I'm in love.
And
with that
Nicole
city.
in Milford, that's when I was first starting out. I was doing events at Milford High School. How wild is that? I will, Natalie. I don't know how much time because I got to start taking calls. But I am an attorney and a medium. But if you go on my website, Stephen the Medium, you actually can see a lot of
about him.
information about me and what I do.
And he's married to me for nearly 27 years.
Oh.
How's that? How about
here we go.
that?
My music's on.
All
I
right,
gotta go.
we're gonna read people now.
Are there two?
Yeah. There are.
And welcome back to Through the Static. You know, the last thing I didn't mention was at the event at the hotel, Hollywood Weekly came. Jordan, who interviewed me, and I think his name was Jason, came with my magazines. Was that cool or what?
That was amazing. And everyone should go to your Instagram to take a look at some of
Right.
the amazing pictures we took.
I have never seen magazines go so fast. People were just grabbing them. It was really, really wild. So, but to actually see yourself on a cover is surreal. And the article inside, a huge shout out to Paul Kandarian, who actually
Paul.
wrote
Yes,
the
sir.
article, and also huge
Jill.
also, who took the photos for
Amazing
that.
photos.
Amazing also. So, all right, I am going to do what I love. So I'm going to go eat. So I'll see you next week. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
I'll take
Let's-
over for today. See
You
how
should. Why
that
don't
works.
you do the readings?
Yeah, we'll see how that works out. I can connect to spirit.
I
not
know
to
you
the
can.
same
You're very
extent,
connected. All right, so let me take the first caller. Hi, this is Steven. Who's this? Hello. Hi, who's this? Hey, Ian. This is my girl
Cranston.
from Cranston.
Representing.
Exactly. I'm just next door. Are you from Cranston? I love it, Ian. I love it because I grew up in Providence and was there until this guy next to me said, please come to move to Mass and
Oh, yeah.
and make my dream come true and live with me. So
It
I'm
didn't,
like, all right.
it didn't quite go like that, but that's another story. For
Okay, so
another
Ian,
day.
let me see what's going on and tune in with you. So, Ian, so grandma, there's a grandmother steps forward first. There's but is your mom's mom crossed? So just know, because when they come on either side of me, when they come from the left, I know it's maternal. So it's your grandmother, your mom's mom, who's stepping forward. Is there? Why do I hear Flo or Florence? Is there a connection with? Did someone go to Italy, or is there a Flo or Florence name connected to you? Oh, there it is. So, and how wild is it that spirit will start, like grandma in this case, will start with the family and give these random things to say that, I'm still here and I'm watching. Oh, but is your dad's mom also crossed? Oh, because you got two grandmas stepping forward. So it's just a way that they want to make sure it's actually your grandmother's, and they know about your cousin who just got back, and she just got back from Italy? Wow, how wild is that? So how cool. So Ian, is your mom here or crossed? Hi, Mom. Well, the reason why I asked that is because one of the grandmothers keeps telling me that she comes forward as a mom figure. It's not uncommon for grandmothers to do that, but she just wants to, maybe she was asking about mom because your mom's mom is giving a reference to your mother. Who's Kathy, or the C or K name connected? Like Kristen or Kevin? Where's the C or K connected to you? And your grandmother just said that one of you two, if your mom's sitting right next to you, one of you two has a birthday or an anniversary right now, like right around. Because your grandmother shows me a bouquet of flowers, which means celebration, birthday, anniversary, 2 weeks back, 2 weeks forward. It's really close. Oh, you don't have to say you're sorry, and I will just respond with, yes, you do. You two have something connected, either a birthday or your grandmother just looked at me like, really? To you two? Really? An anniversary of death? There's something right now. It's really connected. And it's where does David or Donna come in? Don? Where's the D come in? Well, listen, Ann, you got to know that that's why you're good. What are their names? I think I just said those two names. So, Ann, know that it's a way that Grandma is giving, again, these random things to say it's really me and letting you know that she's watching over. It also could be connected to them. It could be a birthday or your anniversary. There it is. So know that it's your ex-mother-in-law letting you know that she's here too. That's why they gave me, after me asking about the anniversary or birthday, they gave me the Donald or David name. It's just to let you know that your ex-mother-in-law is stepping forward. One of these mother-in-laws, I don't know if the other one's still living, but I got to tell you something, Ian. One of them very much liked you. Yeah. Oh my God. Is she crossed? And where's the Cancer come in? Okay. I just heard one of the grandmothers just yelled out Cancer. So, breast. Where's the breast cancer come in? It doesn't have to be those two, but your grandmother and your mother-in-laws, they're all talking about, and I can feel breast cancer. But you know what, Ann? It makes me feel like someone here living had a bout of breast cancer and is either going through it or overcame it. Oh, there it is. So this is Mom. Yes. Yeah, so no, it's a great way that your loved ones, especially grandmas, are saying that, especially your mom's mom, saying that everybody in spirit, when your mom was going through that, made sure she was going to be okay. They did everything they could to make sure she was okay, and they just want to give that as a wonderful validation. So So know that it's a way that they're letting you know, bringing up the breast cancer, even though that was in the past, and that they're watching over you. They're in Teresa. Where's Teresa? Yeah, it's like, I just said to your grandmother, we're going to go through every family member. So one of them is just giving us wait a minute though. Is Teresa connected to your mom's side? Yeah, okay. It's just, I just had, your grandmother just said to me, your mom's mom just said, yeah, I'm talking about what's going on. There's also a Billy or a William connected here. So think and just keep it with you and think of people connected to you living as well as crossed. So there could be a William who, like a grandfather or somebody connected, or Williams, like a last name Williams. Just make sure you keep it with you, because if they're giving it to me, it means it's connected somehow. It also could be to the exes, like maybe they have a brother William or Bill. Does someone, I don't know if your grandmother's talking about the lottery that someone loves playing or won. Does someone like playing the numbers? Make sure you do, because it makes me feel like someone connected to you won something. And it also feels like it was years ago that someone played something or scratched something and won like $1,000 or $800. And your grandmother just said, you and your mother both know who I'm talking about. So just make sure you keep it with you. It also could be someone who's also crossed. So it's not surprising that they bring up your mom too, especially if she just had some major procedure with the heart, right? Yes, but where's the heart come in? Yes. Either. It could be someone who crossed from the heart or someone living. I don't know. From a heart issue? So before this phone call ends, just know that your dad just wants... Your dad's screaming at me, the Billy and William, that you don't know. In a good way, Ian. You never know, Ian. You never know. But I'll tell you, the last thing I'm going to tell you is your father or grandmother, they're bringing up the ring. Yes. When Spirit brings up the ring, either someone, there's a story about a ring, or handed down a ring, or something changed with the ring. please make sure you keep it with you and tell Mama I said hi. And listen, before you hang up, all of these shows are archived on YouTube on Stephen the Medium, so that you can go to Stephen the Medium and you can listen to it to make sure if there's anything you missed. Okay. All right, Ann. Lots of love. Bye bye. And we're gonna take a break. We'll be right back.
How appropriate is that? That's for you. If we call, does anyone else get our phone number? No.
What was that?
If we call, does anyone else get our phone number? Who?
Can you do a random reading here without calling? You know, I can if I wasn't doing the show. I do Facebook Lives and then actually just do that, and I actually I don't like doing readings via like waiting for answers typed. It's too difficult for me. So a lot of times when I do live Facebook readings, I actually will have people private message me their phone, and I'll call them, and that everyone can hear. I can put them on speaker, so it's much easier just like this. But you know, I tried that.
You gotta do another live.
I know, I do.
Yeah.
I do. I'm definitely due for a live. But you know, it's a good question. But sometimes when I'm starting on Facebook Live before the show starts, Spirit starts coming through, and I'll give some things, and people will connect to. But usually I don't like doing that because it takes too long to wait for the response. So hey, Carol.
Hi, Carol.
Hey, Nancy. How are you?
I don't know who Nancy is.
Nancy. Oh, of course you do.
I do?
Yes.
Hi,
Yes.
Nancy.
Nancy, we've never met Nancy, but we know Nancy's husband very well.
We love you too, Angie.
Have an adventure today. I'm sure your mom would take you.
Yes.
I should get up.
Who else is here?
Puddles.
I want
I hope
to.
I answered that question.
Thank you for the hearts, guys.
Yes.
Give us more love and share. Do a host a party so that we spread the love.
Come to the forest.
That's what it's all about. Spreading the love. Yes.
Places nearby. Brought to you
Yes.
by the US
What does
Forest
Nicole say?
Service
Watching what?
Don't
He's
raise
watching your
blinds when
pictures.
it comes to heating your home or business this winter.
Oh, Ronnie and Canyon.
Ah, Nicole, that is so great.
I love that.
Me too. We miss that. We miss going there to hike. It was so wonderful.
24-hour emergency
Random
service.
run into this
For
again
more
after 4 years. There's
information,
got to
you
be
can
a reason.
contact
I
them at
believe that. Of course.
508-699-4661.
It's Leela, right? Yeah, of course, Leela. There's, you know what? Leela and everybody else, there's no such thing as coincidences or coincidence. Not at all.
Everything happened.
There's exactly. There's no mistakes. Everything happens the way it's supposed to happen.
Okay, we gotta go back. 508-222-1320.
I can play music for half.
I don't think people would like that.
You're right.
And welcome back to Through the Static. I was thrown a little bit because I looked at Elix with the music, and he was sort of swaying back and forth and getting into to rhythm, right? So
That's
Facebook
right.
Live, you can't. I don't know.
We
if you
do
can
have
see
a
that.
live audience.
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
I think that's gonna change very soon here.
Yes. I can't really say much, but there's
Everyone will get to see us.
yes, everybody. There's some things that hopefully will be happening at some hopefully soon date, so that maybe we'll have more exposure here.
So that
How
means
can I say that?
means you'll take an extra hour just choosing an outfit and doing your hair. Oh,
All right, people see me on
Joy,
Facebook Live.
help us all.
All right, so let me get to the phones. Hello, this is Steven. Who's this? Hi. Hi. I can hear you. Who's this? Erin, how are you? I'm doing well, and listen, thank you for calling. So, Erin, Erin, how do you connect to Mike or Mark or Mary? Where's the M come in for you? So when spirit starts with a name, it's either it could be someone living or somebody crossed, like a family member or a friend. Or it also could be someone that's not necessarily family, that they're trying to. There's always a reason why they give me all the stuff that they give me. So, but as soon as I heard your voice, I heard the Marilyn or Mark, or there's an M name, but it almost makes me feel like it's someone crossed. And a lot of times, does someone have like a Mary middle name? Okay, well, just keep it with you, Aaron, because what they're telling me is yes, but and they put two names together. It means that it's the middle name, like Mary or Marie, or something that sounds like an M and R, like Marilyn, Mary, Mark, and it could be Mark. I'm not sure. So just keep it with you. I don't know. I have another name, but are you going to tell me you don't know, Aaron? Anne, who's the A connection here too to you? It also. Okay, is Anne? Okay, but is Mom here or crossed? Well, a second one that has Mom right next to. Hi, Mom, Anne. Ask your mother, where is the Marie, Mary, Marilyn name connected? Is she listening to me?
Hello.
Thank you, Penny. I knew I had to ask you, right? So know that. So this was your grandma, Penny. Yes. Just know that your grandmother is here and stepping forward. And she looked at me when I gave the MR name like I had two heads. I'm trying. So I love it. I love that they're your grandma Penny is coming through too. So okay. So Aaron and Penny, you both can hear me? Isn't this wonderful? It's like a double reading. There's someone I can smell oil in a car. So is there a mechanic, or is someone's car having issues connected to you two? I love it. It goes back and forth. It's like a ping pong table. Penny says, yeah, that's my grandmother. No, not for the car. Ann says, yeah, it's my problem with my car. Just know, Ann or Penny, there's a father figure who steps forward. So, and he's got a really strong presence. So I don't know if this is Penny, if this is your dad, or Ann, if this is your dad. Aaron, I'm sorry, Aaron. Okay, so Penny, your dad is crossed? Okay, so he is specific that it's a dad generation and not a grandfather generation. So just know that it's your dad stepping forward. Someone, which is very funny, someone screwed around with the odometer. Someone played or there was some experience, Penny and Aaron, with someone changing the odometer on a car. And I know that's illegal, but there's got to be something, and it feels like it's a story. Penny, it kind of feels like it's with you. It feels like it's a way back story, like a years ago kind of story. You don't remember anybody ever experiencing that or knowing someone who did that? Usually, Penny, and Aaron, usually Spirit doesn't give me things that you don't remember because there's no point of that. They'll give me things that they know are in your memory bank or that you can access them by like maybe speaking to somebody or something like that. Usually it's very immediate. So, or it could be that someone was just looking to buy a car and was looking and focused on how many miles on a car. It could be that too. Because I can actually see the odometer moving, so no one connected to you, either one of you just is looking for a car or just bought a car? Oh my God. So that's the mechanic, that's all the kind of car stuff. So this is your brother, Aaron? Okay, so that's what they're going with, and why I kept seeing odometers is because they were trying to bring me to a car place. most likely. So just know it's a, because there's a grandma here too, who's stepping forward, and I think that's a. So Erin, you have a grandmother who's crossed. So just know it's a way that she's giving that as a validation. And a Vicky or Vinny, there's a V name here connected. So between the two of you, make sure you keep it with you if it doesn't come either living or crossed, or it could be connected to your brother. Erin, is your brother married? Did you or your brother, did someone, I don't know what, they're showing me like a ring goes on and then the ring comes off. So did someone split and then get back, or is there someone split now? Not just about your brother, Erin, connected to you. Oh, so there it is. So know that it's just, that little way is just to make sure it's just to let you know, Erin, that your loved ones are watching you and they're guiding you and they're making sure you're okay. That's what it's all about. So, I don't know how, was this recent? Just know that's the breakup. It's just the way that they're letting you know. And what's in July? No, July, like birthday, anniversary, or. So know that it's your loved ones just giving a valid. Are there two of you? Yeah. Did you two drink before you called here? No, Erin, is it just with a yes or no? Is it just you and your brother, or that you have? Oh, perfect. So it's just they're giving validations to say, I asked how many kids when you talked about your brother. Are we missing anyone? And your grandmother just said there's two of them. So I'm just giving that as a validation to let you know that they're watching and you're going to get through whatever. Erin, do you write stuff down? What was that? Wow, I love the fact that your loved ones are bringing up how incredibly talented you are writing. So Erin, they never tell us to do things. They're not saying this to say get back writing. They're validating that you are really fantastic. I asked about you write things down because all they show me is that pointing and you writing and writing and writing, and just when I see stars above someone, it just means that this is incredible. So I wasn't sure if you do diary. I was just going to tell you the writing for you is very therapeutic and clearly you're very talented with it. So make sure you just think about what they're saying, okay? And especially with this breakup with. And where's John? Where's the Jack? Jim? Where's the GJ name? Come in. All right, just keep it with you. So it could be with your mom, with Penny also, but either living or crossed. James, Jim, John. There's something around you guys. So I'm going to leave that with you. So lots of love, you guys. Okay. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, we're taking a break. We'll be right back.
A little early, but that's okay.
That's a good thing, early, so then I can get through some more. I'm wondering if the connection is supposed to come through. Why? These are all questions, Leela, that you need to call to find out. So, calls aren't even going through. Now my calls aren't even going through. At least I know there's so many people that call to get through. You know what, Lisa? I'll tell you that the best way I tell people is that when I'm finishing a call is when you need to call, because that's when a line opens to be able to get in. So I don't remember those little things up top before.
Those are the people. Like that tells you who's.
I don't remember them being on top though.
Mm-hmm. It's always been there.
The dental screening clinic is organized by the
And
Elgin
that
Dental
you run into
Program.
the yeah, exactly. So
The following is made possible by
are you enjoying the show?
Hi, Eva.
Ava, you're late.
Yeah, where you been?
Mira.
corny, grow more of
This
these.
day is just, this time is just going by so fast as it always does.
I know.
Well, at least the sun's out of my eyes too, so.
Now we can see your hair. You're beautiful.
Huh?
Now we can see you.
Spend more time with your dads. Grow up to be
Oh,
smarter,
him.
more
See what I
successful.
deal with this Puerto
You
Rican?
love me.
I do.
Yeah.
So Lisa, keep trying.
Oh, don't tell us. Leela, you're on the line. Beautiful. Awesome.
On the line. She's coming. Mark, are there two?
Yep.
So I will make sure I get through two.
So take a moment.
Who's ever on the
give your
line?
kid a laugh.
I just saw it, like, I didn't realize that, I didn't notice that Elix pinned the Stephen the Medium with the phone number, and I was just about to say, there's another Stephen the Medium here. It was amazing, Carol. We had such a great time. It was really, really great.
Check all the pictures on Instagram or Facebook.
Yes.
Lots of pictures.
Yes.
I have been posting on
And
Instagram.
videos, even on YouTube. I just posted one of the videos when we were in Runyon Canyon, which is gorgeous.
Tammy.
So, hey, Tammy, how are you?
Okay, Diddy.
Find out more information by
Time
going
to go to work.
WARAradio.com and clicking on podcasts.
Okay, here we go.
Can you guys hear the music?
It's gonna take a lot.
Sing. And welcome back to Through the Static. Let me go to the next caller. Hello, who's this? Hi, Sandra. How are you? I'm doing well too, Sandra. So let's see what's going on here with Sandra. You know what, Sandra, I'm getting something I've never got before. Let me start with this, Sandra. Is there somebody connected to you that was or is a teacher? I keep getting the alphabet, but usually they don't give me the alphabet. They usually start with ABC, but yet I'm getting RST. So, you know, it's interesting. Just keep the letters R, S, and T with you. I don't know if what they're trying to do is validate people that have those names. I don't. Do you come from a big family? So I don't know if maybe those are initials of the names that they're trying to give. I don't know. But just make sure you keep those letters with you because I've never got that before. So what's her name? Like Rosetta? Oh my! Oh, that's why I got the RST. So funny! Wow, this is a new way spirits communicating. I never knew that. Wow, that's so wild, Sandra. That's a first for me. I can't believe RST is Rosetta. All right, so let me get back to you. So I was just about to ask you, Sandra, that I'm in a studio and I don't know why. I don't know. Was someone connected that danced or music or? Is there a reason why? Do you have a connection to a studio? Oh, there it is. So, I wasn't sure why they were showing me a studio, and I knew it was most likely dance or singing. So Dad, your dad's crossed. You're saying yes, right? You know that? Right. Yeah, he oh no, unequivocally, Sandra said to me, I want to make sure you get this. This is not grandfather, this is dad. And I'm like, oh, dad's here. In spirit, that means I'm talking to him. But Sandra, he makes me feel like he didn't cross that long ago. So you're talking, are you talking like over 10 years? So there's another guy here that's stepping forward that didn't cross a long time ago in its family. I don't know if this is like a brother-in-law or uncle, but Oh my God, Sandra, that's who it is. Because he stepped forward and I knew it's a guy and said, this was recent, this was not long ago. So it's just a way to let you know that your dad was there when he crossed over. So, Sandra, there's also a junior somewhere. Where is it? No. It was someone named after somebody, or does someone go by Junior? No. I love it, Sandra. This is your son? Wow. So know that it's just a way that your brother, your dad are giving these validations. So which is wonderful. Where does the South come in? Like, how are you connected, or where's, like, I don't know if I'm going all the way to Florida, but who's down there? Oh, so that's why I'm there. Just giving a wonderful validation. And I know you said you came from a big family. There's your father and brother just told me, but there's other family members close to you that are in the South, but not necessarily Florida either. But you have other siblings that, like are in either South Carolina or Georgia or somewhere around Florida? Where does the Peter or Patty, where's the P come in? Oh, there it is. But Patricia's living. Where does Patricia live? But she never lived out of Florida? I don't know why I keep getting pulled. Well, in any case, it's just giving, your brother's just giving, oh, wait a minute. Your brother just told me that someone's thinking about moving. There's a move. This is your brother who just crossed, Sandra. And I don't know if he's talking about someone just moved already, like back to Florida, or someone is moving out, but there's a move going on somewhere, or someone's thinking or talking about moving. So make sure you keep that with you. Oh, it's you that just moved. Oh, Sandra, I love it. So it's just letting you know. Where does the lung cancer or COPD come in? Oh, so it's just Dad just letting you know that it's definitely him. And I get a mom figure, but is this mom or grandma? Is your mom? Okay, so to let you know that she's stepping forward too, to let you know she's here. She just said to me, my daughter is probably surprised that it took me this long to get here. Your mother is like the mayor in spirit, doing a lot of stuff. Your mother's, Sandra, Spirit shows me what their personality and what their connection was to you when they were here. And your mother is lovely. Is like so lovely that you're kind of drawn to her, and she's like very social. You love talking to her, and in spirit she's doing the same thing. So I get the color black. So when I get a color, it's either there's a name connected to you, Black Min, or there's an animal that you had or somebody had that's black, a cat, a dog, but even though what was that? Usually, Sandra, that's not the way they give me validations. I never get colors for people. I get either like and to be honest, Sandra, it feels like it's a place, like Blackville or Blackman or a name of somebody, one or the other, either a place, like I don't know if this is like a town or city or a place people would go to that was like Blackacre, or a last name Blackman, but there's a black something connected, and it feels like it's a location. It's like, because they show me a map, which is like geography. So just make sure you keep it with you. And when your mom stepped forward, she gave me February because she gave me 2. Who was born in February? I love how I just said February. She showed me 2. Oh my God, she's giving a beautiful validation for the twins. How wild is that? Oh, Sandra, this is so great. Listen, you are so connected, spirit-wise, but I'll tell you something. There's a lot of angels. That's why they brought me the studio and singing. So, you must be really great, and maybe more humble to tell me that you're really great, because Spirit's telling me that you're really great singing. So, like, really very, very passionate. And I don't know if you've been doing it less. I don't know why they keep telling me. Yeah, so just know that they're watching and they're saying, when you sing, and again, it's not about saying, Sandra, go back, but what they're saying is, when you sing, you not only light up your whole presence in your soul, but God, Sandra, the souls in spirit that you light up, it's incredible. Just make sure, if there's one thing you hold on to, you hold on to that, because your mom just said, tell her, like, we're like praising when she sings up here, because it's beautiful. It's wonderful, Sandra. So just make sure you keep that with you, okay? Oh, lots of love, Sandra. Thank you for calling. Alrighty, bye-bye. Hi, this is Steven. Who's this? Hi, Leela. You got through, Leela. That's good. That's very good. Okay, so Leela, where am I starting with you? Leela, I'm trying to figure out why. So first of all, there's a mom figure that steps forward. So is mom here or crossed? Okay, your mother's starting this. But your mother starts talking about, Leela, about having a girl, because I'm pregnant and and I know it's a girl, but do you remember, did your mother have like a difficult time having children? So if it's not that, then, because it makes me feel like someone gets pregnant and someone loses a child because there's a miscarriage. Okay, so no, it's a way that your mom is telling you or letting you know, and it may sound a little crazy, but that the baby that you lost, she's with your mother. So she's just, yes. Oh, it's definitely a girl, because I could see the girl there, and when your mother started honing in with me, she said, no, the baby was lost, but she's just letting you know. Where does Robert or Bobby come in? Now, who's... Oh, so it's Roger. So is your brother still, is he here living? Okay. It's probably your, even though your mom just screamed at me that, I did not say Roger, even though she loves the validation. But she's telling me Robert or Bobby Robert. Robertson, Robert, Bobby. So either here or cross, Leela. Make sure, and it also could be a middle name too. It could be like grandfather's middle name, but there's a Bobby or a Robert that your mom just wants to give as a validation. Who's got 3 kids? Are there 3 of you? Okay, so mom, I always ask how many kids, just so I can get a handle. So, and then your mom separates one of the kids, though. And I don't know. Oh, there it is. So no, it's they're not separating it to say it's half to spirit. It's all their kids, and they validate brothers and sisters. It's just a way that your mom just wants to make sure it's her. Oh, you got some kids there, huh? Where's the 4 come in? Is there something? Oh my God. Is Dad crossed? Wow, I cannot believe that that's what they're giving as a validation with 4. So technically now there's 4 of you. Wow, Leela, that's pretty amazing that your mom's giving that as a validation. Your mom also brings me to the throat area. I don't know, like it feels like COPD or lung. This. So that's not her then. So it's somebody else then, Leela. If they're bringing me to the throat, they're your father. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, it's the throat. I got it. So it's just giving that as a validation. But did your father smoke? Yeah, I can. Your mother's telling me, she's like sort of shaking her finger at that situation. Leela, something changed with you. Something. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's profession. But your mother just said, just if you say that something changed, my daughter's going to know. Wow, Leela. So know that mom's giving a huge validation for that, and she's always around you. So unfortunately, I'm up for time. I have to close this down. But the last thing I'm going to tell you, your mother talks about, I don't know if this is a music box or a jewelry box, but she keeps referencing something that looks like a box to me, and it looks like, I don't know if there's things in it that connect to her, or it's a music box or a jewelry box. But just make sure you keep it with you. Do you want? No. Oh my God! That's why she showed me the box. That was going to be the name of the name of the shop. Oh my God, Leela! Wow, you almost knocked me off my chair, and I do this all the time. So you are incredibly connected, and I love that you called Leela. And listen, just make sure you keep the confidence with you, because your mother said, my daughter's so talented in the spirit realm. Just tell her to make sure she remembers that and keeps that confidence, okay? Wow, Leela, that's what your mom's just giving that as an affirmation. So, listen, thank you for calling, and lots of love to you, okay? Alrighty, bye-bye. So, the end of the show, it goes by so fast.
End of the show.
StephenTheMedium.com. Anyone who's listening, please go to my YouTube channel and subscribe, because I need to be at 100, and I think I'm at 97 to be able to change that name to Stephen the Medium. You don't want me to be not consistent, right? So there's 3 of you out there that can go onto YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube. So, any Elix, your website?
I'm at Performance Coaching by Elix, or at Coach Elix on Instagram.
Perfect. We'll see you next week.
Bye,
and on behalf
everyone.
of Mark, the producer, we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you for joining us, everyone.